Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So excuse the state of me right now, excuse how I sound. I have been battling a sinus infection for literally now over a week. I feel so much better. I feel absolutely fine today, but I'm still very congested. But I thought in light of everything that's going on, it kind of would be just a nice idea to put a video out there that kind of gives you something that you can do at home if you are at home. Obviously I know there are people that are working ridiculously hard, kind of all the NHS staff, and you know, just a list of people that cannot isolate at this time, and you know, I'm forever grateful to them, and I'm sure a lot of people are, other people are as well. But I wanted to keep this video just happy and, you know, as kind of fun as it can be. So I'm going to just show you what I am doing to kind of fill my days and to, you know, try and be as just a positive as I can. So I understand that I look horrendous, but I am just about to do a home workout, which I will film some of, but I'll probably just speed it up, because it's not going to be my workout other than the abs. I always do my own abs if anyone's interested, just because I know kind of what works for my body. So I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna have some nice breakfast, and then I'm just gonna have a pamper. I'm just gonna have a lovely little shower, scrub all the rest of my tan off, maybe do a face mask, put a new fresh layer of tan on, because as you can see, your gal is pale. Okay, she is pale, and unfortunately when I'm pale my bags are more obvious and everything is just a little bit worse. So without too much rambling, I'm just gonna get into it, but I thought I'd show you what workout gear I wear. So I am not feeling my best self right now workout wise, but it's okay. So my sports bra is from, I don't know if you can, sports bra is from Forever 21. I have this in like a pinky colour, and I have it in a green as well. And then these leggings are just Gymshark. A fun fact, Gymshark leggings are not my favourite. My favourite leggings are actually from Fabletics. I am also a VIP member, and I really highly recommend becoming a VIP because you get some really good deals. And if you, obviously this isn't sponsored, I know, but if you don't have the money to spend that month, then you can just skip the month, which is usually what I do. But then obviously some months when I have kind of a little bit more money to spend, then I always spend it on there. So yeah, but I'm just gonna head downstairs and do my workout, and then yeah, I'll film the rest. Like I said, I am in dire need of just a little bit of TLC. So is that better? Yeah, you can't see my bags as much in this light. And it's in dire need of some TLC. So off we go. can't do anything with a dog. Breakfast time. Okay, so also yesterday, just a little fun fact, I made some brownies and some cake. So these are the brownies I made. I literally just bought, do you want a treat? Sit. Paw. Paw. Goodbye. Anyway, as I was saying, I made some brownies yesterday. Hang on. And I also, we get inventive in this house on how to cover things. And I also made a lemon cake. Neither of which I could actually taste. Hang on. Neither of which I could actually taste because of this infection that I have. I have now not been able to taste anything for a week. And when you love food as much as me, it's an issue. It's a real issue. But, so I'm just trying to get some bread just because I just really fancy some toast. So I'm just gonna make some toast and then jump in the shower. And here is my MasterChef worthy breakfast. Okay, so the shower is just heating up behind me. I am looking so worse for wear right now. And I also have nothing to put you on in my bathroom. I'm gonna have to get inventive later, I think. But I'm just about to head in the shower. I never use any specific shampoos or conditioners, body wash, and well, I do when I'm in uni, but obviously when I'm home I just use whatever is here. I might have my mum's bought. So there's nothing to the second lip there. And then once I get out of the shower, I'm going to do a face mask. I'll show you what I do because I kind of have like a few little eczema patches from when I was kind of on Roaccutane. Oh my god, I actually can't even look at an example take myself seriously right now. So I'll show you kind of what I do to those before I would put like tan on and stuff. But yeah, I'm just about to head in the shower. Obviously I'm not going to film that, that would be a bit odd. I'm going to head in the shower and then I'll show you kind of my routine afterwards. Okay, so I am out of the shower. I do have a towel on. I just need to duck a little bit because I can't get this any higher. So as you can, sorry, it's probably really loud. Let me just. Okay. So as you can see, I've just got out of the shower. I get really, really red when I get out of the shower, and I've literally just tried to scrub the rest of my tan off. But I thought I would show you what face mask I use. Sorry if this cuts the top of my head off. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I'll come back with it. So I use the simple Rich Moisture sheet masks. This is just the little mix limited edition version, but they're all literally exactly the same. I don't typically do these a lot, just because, no pun intended, but I do like to keep my skincare just as simple as I can. I think when my skin was really, really bad when I was younger, I spent so long trying all these different things and all these different products, and it honestly only ever made my skin worse. So now I literally just stick to the most simple of things. I literally wash my face and then I just use my Mario Badescu spray and my simple moisturizer, and then every once in a while I just like to do, oh god, these are so hot. How do people, so obviously I can't talk much now because I don't want this to fall off, but as I said earlier, I do suffer with quite bad dryness, just from when I was on, I look so ridiculous right now, just from when I was on Roaccutane, which is fine, it's manageable, but it does mean that it's just, you can't see them, but this left me with kind of like really bad dry patches on my shoulders, kind of on my chest, and unfortunately on my face as well. So all I do is I use this moisturizer, which is just the Garnier Intense 7 Days, and this one is for very dry skin. I either use this or I use Dove Baby something. It's the sensitive one. I don't know, but it's that one, okay? And all I do is I literally just take a tiny little bit, literally about that much, and just apply it to kind of my shoulders, just a tiny bit on my chest and on my neck, because I know you're not meant to do this directly before you tan. So basically what I do is I put this on so that it has time to kind of sink in while my face mask is on, and then I typically dry my hair and then I'll put my tan on, so it has a decent amount of time to kind of sink into my skin. But that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna let this sit on my skin. I'm gonna do all of this, finish doing my moisturizer, and then I'll come back and just show you what tan I use. Okay, so as you can see, I'm looking just a little bit more human. I definitely feel a lot better already, literally even from just showering and getting ready. And I know that sounds really silly, but I think especially in a time like this, you have to kind of take the small things, especially when, you know, you can't see all your family, or maybe there's some of you out there who are isolating on your own, and let's hope that people take, you know, the government seriously, and that if we are self-isolating and, you know, we're social distancing, we're doing it properly, then, you know, hopefully this can move on a lot quicker than it is at the moment. But anyway, onto the tan portion. Sorry, this infection is really lingering, but there are two tans that I typically go between. Filter by Molly May in Extra Dark, and just good old St. Moritz in Dark. I use filter when I actually have to go somewhere, like if I'm going out, obviously I can't do that right now, but if I'm going out, or I use this for a really big week I had in uni the other, week before last, that I needed to kind of look my best for. I use this one, but I think today I am just going to use just St. Moritz, just because I don't really, not that it's wasting, but you know what I mean, like I don't really want to waste an application of that if I can use something else. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I will do my best to show you how I apply it, I guess, but it's really not rocket science and I'm not the best. Okay, so all I do is mitt up, tan, shake. I typically do 3 pumps and a bit more for one arm and kind of like my chest, and then not my chest, but like, you know, one full arm, and then vice versa. So this, hang on, you can't really tell, this is before. I am very pale, so this is kind of before. But yeah, all I do is on step back is I literally just swipe it on, and then I just rub it in. as you can see, this is very dark. So as you can see, there is a big difference there. But yeah, I'm gonna finish applying this to my whole body, and then I'll come back and show you how I do it to my face and my hands, because that obviously is slightly different. And then you can obviously see the full before and after, but I mean, you can tell it is pretty intense. Okay, so now obviously my body and my face are two completely different colours, so I'm just going to show you how I do my face. It's relatively very simple. All I do is take my mitt. I literally just take about that much, kind of like half a pump, and then I just take my brush like so, and it's really hard to do while showing it, but I literally just dip the bristles of the brush in, and then just kind of like swirl the brush, I guess, kind of in that pump, and then I just start buffing it into my face like I would kind of foundation. Usually I apply fake tan kind of like the day before a hair wash, so I would usually you know, go right up into my hairline to make sure there's no kind of white line or anything. But I've just washed my hair, so interesting. That said, I don't typically put a lot on my face, and also I wash my face like twice a day, so fake tan does come off my face. I never used to use actual tan on my face. I would always use the Isle of Paradise tanning drops, but luckily now that my skin is clearer, I can just use tan on my face and it not kind of clinging to any of the spots or kind of like the dry patches. And then hands, oh, by the way, if you can see this kind of like patch, I don't know why it does it, but this is kind of where I wear my watch, and fake tan has kind of just stopped sticking to that area of my hand. I don't know. But for hands, I literally just do the same, and I just blend my hands, and I make sure to go like in between my fingers so you don't get that like horrible white stuff. And then I just really lightly brush upwards of my fingers, and I make sure to bend my fingers as well, so you get in those creases too. But yeah, like I said, I'm not taking any extra product. No, I didn't say, did I? I'm not adding any extra product to my hands. I'm just taking whatever's on the mitt, swirling it around on the brush, because you'd be surprised how much this holds after you've used it. So it's on the bristles, and then I just do the same, just making sure to get in all of those little areas. But yeah, so as you can see, if I come up close, there's kind of no patches, everything's really seamless. Don't mind my nails, I'm taking them off myself today because they look gross. But yeah, that's it guys. That is my kind of pamper routine that I typically do if I just need a bit TLC, you know? Oh god, wow. Regretting that bun now. But yeah, if I show you more in the daylight, can you see? Might have to show you in my bedroom. 1 second. the bedroom has really good light. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, I just give myself a little bit more colour. My bags aren't as noticeable. But yeah, this is kind of the after. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm literally just going to spend the rest of the day chilling. I washed this off after about 6 to 8 hours. Usually I do sleep in my tan, but if I do put it on in the day, I kind of leave it the whole day. If I've got nothing to do that day, I'll probably just leave it till tomorrow, in all honesty. But yeah, I know this is a really tough time, and I know that there are people out there struggling, and I really hope that all of you watching and all of your family are keeping safe and that you're all okay. And, you know, just try and stay in positive spirits. I know it's difficult, but we just all have to stick with it together and just hope for the best. There is nothing more we can do other than trying to stay positive right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm literally not doing anything for the rest of the day. I'm just chilling. I've started reading a book, so I will keep you updated. This is the book, and I'll keep you updated. I've only read like 5 chapters so far. Yeah, like I said, I hope you're all staying safe and keeping happy. Also, I'm really sorry that I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks. I had a very difficult week in uni, physically and mentally. It was really tough, and I just was not in the right frame of mind to film anything, and that just meant that I didn't have a video for that following week either, which sucks, but there was nothing I could do. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But with that being said, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry it's been really chilled. I'm really kind of, I really don't know what it's gonna turn out like, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. And I'm kind of off uni indefinitely at the moment, trying to stay positive, but yeah, I am gonna think of some fun video ideas and get them out as many as I can in one go, because I know that for a lot of people we've kind of got nothing to do right now. So if I can bring at least a little bit of joy to some of you, then that's all that matters to me. But I hope you're staying well and healthy and positive, and I will see you all very soon. Bye everyone.